Recently, some of Johannesburg's best musicians got together for a special concert to showcase Wendy Oldfield's new album, Holy Water. We went along and captured the excitement.
SABC3 is proud to be involved with Wendy Oldfield and her new album.
I gotta find me a sea. I gotta find me some holy water.
Holy Water is an album that I've been working on for the last 2 years. Well, the album is basically how I feel about life, how I feel about situations, how I feel about the environment. I composed most of the material. I co-wrote some of the stuff with Douglas Being, my guitarist, and Tigger Reunert. Mondetta, the world music group I work with, we wrote one of the songs together. I think it's quite a powerful album.
I was lucky enough as a young musician to play in her band for 2 years, and as a writer, she's one of the few people to approach songwriting when you are being creative, to include everyone in the room. If you're in the room when the magic happens, you're part of that song.
I think the amazing thing about Wendy Oldfield is that she has the ability to reinvent herself consistently according to changing musical styles, not just in South Africa, but in the world as well.
SAFM chose to get involved with Wendy because it's part of our mission to engage with original, innovative and exciting artists, and Wendy fits the bill perfectly.
The album is a conglomeration of most of the genres that I've experimented with over the last 20 years. It's got quite a nice big rock sound, and yet you can hear the world music influences in it. Yeah, and the pop is quite commercial at the same time, so I think it's sort of a meshing of where I am at the moment. I don't use Americanisms. I sing in a South African accent. All my musicians are South African. They're all stylistically right from here, and that's what I want.
Brought to you by SABC3 and SAFM.
Personal philosophy and music, kind of, because it's all the same thing for me, are the same thing. Getting to grips with who you are is possibly number one. It's a whole life process, and it takes a damn long time. And the same on the music side of things. I mean, all the time you're changing and you're growing, and just when you think you got it all sorted out, it's not like that anymore, and that's exactly the same for music as well. So just sort of working it out and getting to grips with it and actually really liking yourself is the hardest part.
Legalize what should not be wrong. Decriminalize what should not be called criminal.
Performing live and performing in the studio are both very big loves of mine. I keep on trying to work out which one I prefer most, but they are so yin and yang that they're so integral at the same time.
Realize your mind and release the dog that's holding your back behind. 'Cause when it barks so loud, you can't hear yourself think. And you gotta think, you got to think. I'm afraid
You gotta think.
I started getting into world music, listening to more world music and being involved with world music writers and musicians. And then with the advent of modern beat music, it's been quite a major influence in sort of how my ears are working now, because it's just really affected me.
that I'm needing. Time, da 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 da, time, da 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 da, time to wonder why.
I used to write on piano and on guitar, but I found that there were so many better musicians out there, guitarists and pianists. I was quite limited by the technical ability that I had. And getting involved with the djembe, it's groove instrument. So basically you're writing rhythms, and that's kind of facilitating an idea or just a melody that comes out through the process of playing. So it's been an amazing writing tool for me, as well as a performance tool, but as a writing tool, very essential.
It's the fear of the future, the guilt of the past, fed into the belly of Father Time.
I've been writing a lot of songs with kind of harder lyrics in the sense of slightly cynical, but a lot more honest and less flowery. The plans are to work globally and to collaborate with different musicians, producers, and just kind of get out there.
I see